How's it going, everyone? My name's Lionel, and welcome to I Want to Pursue the Mean Side Character. Have you seen my Blaha? I have a Blaha now! It's off-brand Blaha, but still. Anyway, let's get into this, shall we? Oh no! I lost my handkerchief! It's terrible. Wasn't that your favorite silk one? Yeah. And it was so expensive. I might have to wait a while to get a new one. Excuse me. Miss Claremont, does this handkerchief belong to you? No. Huh? But I heard you explicitly say. You can keep it. Please, have it. I don't want it anymore. Look, this handkerchief is yours, so please just take it. Eek! Oh no! We upset her! Please don't bully us. We'll never bother you again. Let's go! I watched the two fleeing figures. I can't believe we ran into Miss Claremont. She was as mean looking as they say. At least we didn't do anything like talk to His Highness. I heard she saw one girl who accidentally touched His Highness' shoulder, and she had to quit school because the family was forced to move out to the country. How cruel! Yeah, of course. What else should I expect? I mean, I didn't really expect a thank you or anything, but I also didn't enjoy how they reacted when I tried to hand back her item. But what else could I do? Ever since I could remember, people seemed to think whenever I approached them that I planned to harm them or something. I wasn't sure if it was because I was taller than the average woman, or because my eyes looked mean and sharp. Or maybe because my hairstyle, which I have tried to straighten, was reminiscent of an antagonist from a novel. Even my own name, Beatrix, seems to add on the image of me being a spiteful person. I don't know what my parents were thinking when they named me that. Not like I could ask them though, as I wasn't particularly close with them either, which made me a very lonely child. Thus, I did try my best to make friends with other children. Yet, anytime I tried to approach another child, they would end up crying or wetting their pants from seeing my sharp eyes. Thus, I was never able to make friends since I was a child, even though I truly tried, resulting in my somewhat awkward personality. Tired of it all, I had thought that if I was going to be treated as a mean-spirited bully no matter what I did, I might as well play the part. I quickly became known as Beatrix, the jealous fiancée of the prince who would tyrannize anyone who approached him. So, if I were truthful, I don't care much for my fiancé. And Edward, my prince, never bothered to take any interest in me either. But I still put up the act that I was possessive of him, merely for appearance's sake. Additionally, I did nothing like force a girl and her family to move like those two girls said. The girl moved because her father's new business was located in the rural area of our empire. What I mostly did to people was intimidate them a little or just stare at them with these sharp eyes of mine. However, that was enough for the student body, as they had begun to spread rumors of my cruelty. Thus, I never had to do much to make people afraid of me. And so far, for a good amount of my schooling, I was the infamous Beatrix Claremont. Until... Beatrix! And right on cue. This is Lily Abbott. My only friend, is as sad as it is to say. Lily is basically the opposite of me. She's well known among the student body for being the low-class transfer student who seems to ensnare the hearts of several well-known male students, including the Grand Knight's son, the Prime Minister's son, and even an illegitimate son of a duke, but he's kinda known to be flirtatious. Yet she never seemed interested in any of them, and despite them always approaching her, she spent her time instead. Beatrix, there you are! I was looking for you so we could have lunch together. With me. The heinous Beatrix Claremont. Huh. You didn't have to seek me out. I'm sure I would have gone to the cafeteria at some point. There I go again. Unable to speak my feelings. Instead of saying sorry or even a thank you, I just speak harsh words. One of the results from my lack of social communications. True, but I want to see you as soon as possible. There she goes, saying such embarrassing words again. While I am unable to speak about my feelings, Lee seems to have no filter. Besides, the lunch is just some weird European food again, so it's not like I'm that excited to eat it. I mean, doesn't this world have some normal food? Would love to have some burgers again. What was that? Nothing. By the way, what's with the handkerchief? Oh, this belonged to some student. I was trying to return it, but seeing her face, she probably guessed what happened. Want me to go cast a curse on the— Lily, no! No! Lily, no! Lily! Don't even joke about that! You know the usage of dark magic is forbidden by the royal family. If you're caught, you could face execution or worse. Yeah, okay, I got it. I wasn't that serious anyway. But why does magic even exist there if we can't use it if we want to? Anyway, why not keep the handkerchief then? She didn't take it when she had a chance, so it's finders keepers now. I'd rather not. She said this was important to her, and she might regret not taking it, so... You're so sweet, Beatrix. What? How about we go take it to the Lost and Found before we grab lunch? The girl might grab it from there later. I suppose. Yeah, that would be the right course of action. Let's go then. Wait, don't rush me! And so we both returned the handkerchief to the Lost and Found. Despite how I may act, I am truly grateful for having Lily as a friend, as she seemed to have make up for some of the deficiencies I have. She would get upset at me if I said that aloud though. Lily would constantly tell me not to bring myself down, while also showering me in praise and compliments as you saw earlier. I do not know how she can always find a kind thing to say about me, as I never saw those traits in myself before. Yet still, rather than seeing me as detestable as the other students, she is the only one who doesn't see me that way. Rather, she seems to see me as lovable. I'm not sure how someone such as me was lucky enough to have a friend like her, but ever since we did become friends, she has stuck to my side and seemed to be the only person who could tolerate me. I'm harsh, mean-looking, and antisocial. And she's so small and cute and sweet and overall sincere. Anyone wonder how two drastically different people such as us became friends, correct? Well, it started around the beginning of the school year, when I was still putting on my little persona. You there, commoner! Huh? Me? Who else would I be talking to? Does anyone else here reek the scent of labor? The other students laugh at this. Lily at the time was a new student to the academy. Furthermore, she's the only student to come from a lower class. She was accepted due to the fact that she had been adopted by a baron recently and now attends the academy, which is filled with other wealthy and upper-class students. Despite me being the only one confronting her, I was not the only student who found her presence irksome, so seeing me belittle the tiny girl was a treat for most of the student body. Yet, who knew that little confrontation led to... Wait, that hair, those eyes, that pose. Are you Beatrix Claremont? Yes, I am. Oh my god, it's really you! You know of me? Of course I do. I played every round in Magical Academy Love Life in order to just catch glimpses of you. She's got a crush on me! I even have all your official merchandise. Well, I did, till that stupid truck hit me. Did you just get isekai'd? Magical Academy merchandise? Truck? But wow, you're even more beautiful in person. Beautiful? Yeah, even more so than your sprite. Oh, but I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lily Abbott. It's nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you too. Wait, that's not why I approached you! Huh? Why did you approach me then? Huh! I saw you and the prince walking together to class. Tell me, as I am the fiancé of the prince, what your relationship with him is. We don't have any relationship. He bumped into me, which made me drop my books. Then he made some big deal out of it and told me he would carry them for me in my next class, which I refused. Yet still, even though I kept telling him no thanks, he carried them anyway, making a bigger thing out of it than it was. Honestly, it was kind of troublesome. Yeah, boys are absolutely troublesome. The event scene always hurt me, but more so in real life. What? As if someone as great as the prince will carry some commoner's filthy books to class. I'm not lying. And honestly, I wasn't happy about the whole thing either. So I can't do anything about it now since, well, so is there anything else I can do for you? Fine. Since you asked, I don't want you to ever come near the prince ever again. Done. Huh? Donezo. Deal. I agree. I'm never gonna approach the prince. Won't even look at him. Hey, I'll be happy if he does the same for me. You agreed pretty quickly. Of course I agreed. If it means you'll stop being upset with me, I'll gladly avoid the prince. I see. Of course! It's good that you understand your situation then. I'm happy to hear that you agreed so easily. And I'm happy that you're happy. Does Lily have a crush on me? I think you look so much more lovely than you are happy, Miss Beatrix. You think I'm lovely? Your golden flaxen hair, your skin blue eyes, the elegant way you hold yourself. How can I not think you're lovely? Rather than being approached by the prince, I'm much happier being approached by you. Oh my god. Elegant! How about this? In exchange for never seeing the prince again, I get to see you more often. So if you would, may I please get to know you better by starting off as friends? I'll be eternally grateful if someone as beautiful as you. Okay, fine, please, just shut up! So that's a yes? It's a yes. I'm so happy to hear that! My first friend. Huh? Say something. Nothing! I said nothing! Your ill-bred ears are probably just so full of dirt to hear anything. Either way, I look forward to getting to know you better. Likewise. So, I'm only doing this so you don't have any time to spend with the prince. That's fine by me. How about we walk to our next class together? If you would like. Of course! Any chance to spend time with you would always make me happy. Man, I need more tsundere characters in my life. Oh gosh. And thus, this is how we became friends. I still cringe at the way I acted before. Honestly, it was pretty awful. And I would love to say my behavior changed drastically after we became friends. But that would be a lie. So, thanks to Lily's patience and effort on my part, we have gone to a point where our friendship, where I no longer call her commoner and also stop hurling insults at her. Yet Lily has never stopped speaking of her admiration of my many features, which I suppose motivated me to try and change a bit so I could meet her expectations. And so I stopped my horrible ways and tried to be the person she saw me as by trying to help others and working harder to make more friends. So there hasn't been much success, but at least Lily has always been there to comfort me when things never went my way. And so here we are now. The school lunch is delicious, isn't it, Beatrix? Yeah. It is quite good, I suppose. Even the bread is soft and fluffy. Yeah, I do agree. We should feed each other. I think so as well. Wait, why would I ever do such a thing? Especially in public. Boo! I tried. Really? Just then I see that Lily digs into her bag and takes out a textbook. Isn't that textbook from our arcane class? Are you going to study? Yeah. They didn't really teach magic where I was from. So that's because magic didn't exist. Oh my god, Lily did get isekai'd! So I need to study to catch up with the rest of you guys. But studying magic in this world is way different than the video games. All I had to do was mash some buttons, but here I actually have to do reading and stuff. Video game? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Let me see. Oh, okay. As Lily hands me her textbook, I glance over the material she is studying. Okay, guys, I know that there is probably a VN dev out there watching this. If you're watching this, please, I say, please make a Truck-kun visual novel. I would be eternally grateful if you do. Alright, let's get back into it. As Lily hands me her textbook, I glance over the material she is studying. This material. We've gone over this weeks ago. She's still on this? At this rate, she might not catch up for the upcoming test. Let me help you study. Are you sure? I don't want you to waste your lunchtime helping me. It was my decision to help you, wasn't it? You questioning it? No! Good. Then let's start reviewing together. Besides, we are friends. We should help each other out. I think 5 years were added to my life. Oh my god, she's blushing so much. What did you say? Huh? Nothing whatsoever. Right. Well, let's go over these spells right here. You'll need these for next week's test. Whoa. I can't believe I was able to catch up that fast. You're so smart, Beatrix. I'm not that smart. I just studied, that's all. The benefits of having only one friend. Most of my free time I spent studying. But I'm glad that I was of some assistance to you. You were more than just some assistance. I really appreciate it, Beatrix. I'm so grateful to have you as a friend. You... grateful? Shouldn't it be the other way around? I mean, she has to tolerate me. Yeah. I mean, when I first came here, most of the other students ignored me since I wasn't of noble blood like them. Only you would reply to me whenever I talked with you. If I didn't have you, I would probably have no one else to sit down and eat lunch like this. or help me with studying. That's why I'm so appreciative of the fact that we are friends. I want to cry. It was as if she read my heart and spoke it aloud. Yeah, it wasn't my heart that she was reading aloud, but hers. I never knew someone could feel such joy at finding out that the feelings they had been too scared to share were actually reciprocated. Yet, it is unfair that she only had the courage to be honest. I want that courage. I want to tell her how I truly feel. I'm glad that we are friends too. Oh, my heart. Holy poo, why can't audio recordings exist in this world yet? What? It's nothing. I think my heart just stopped for a moment. What? Are you okay? Are you sick? Eep! Here, let me check your temperature. Do you possibly have a fever? But Beatrix's soft hand is touching my face! I can die happy now. Okay, I don't know if I'm playing as Beatrix or Lily at this point, because here's the thing. We are reading this from Beatrix's perspective, but at the same time, Lily is straight up the isekai character, which would likely be us in this case. Don't die, please! Lily, you have to live! If you die, then I won't have friends anymore! Because I was so worried about Lily, I didn't realize how close we were. Don't hit me in the fluffy feels. I don't know for how long, but we stared into each other's eyes. Never realized how round and bright Lily's eyes were, or how silky her hair was, not to mention how soft looking her skin is. Suddenly, I felt the sun warmth and fluttery feelings in my stomach. Whenever I was with Lily, I was always happy, as her mere presence made me feel comfortable and pleasant. Yet the feelings I'm feeling now as I stare into her eyes is new, and something I never felt before. What is this feeling? What is going on here? Broken from my trance, I look over to the source of the voice and see my fiancé, the Prince Edward. Your Highness! Oh no, Edward might think I was having an affair or something. He might get upset at Lily and punish her. I have to clear the air so he doesn't get upset. And more importantly, protect Lily. I asked, what was going on here? Your Highness, it's not what you think. It's my fault. Lily! Your fault? Of course. I should have expected nothing less. What? I could see what you were doing. I am not blind. Your Highness, I'm so sorry. But please do not punish Lily. Punish her? Why would I punish a student you were tormenting? Huh? You were bullying the poor transfer student, were you not? No, he wasn't. We were... Lady Claremont, I've tolerated your unruly behavior for a while now, but I will not stand for you to harm the new transfer student who obviously cannot defend themselves. No, you are not. You are not. You do not deserve, Lily. Mr. Edward, whatever your name is, okay? Lord Edward, okay? You probably got your lordship from established titles or something. You don't deserve Lily. I deserve Lily. You have to understand that. I deserve Lily. Good we have that clear. This is unbecoming, even for you. It wasn't as if I was used to people thinking of me in such a way, and I didn't expect any less from my fiancé, who never once tried to get to know me. That is so sad! Our engagement was decided upon by our parents, so there was no love between us. So I'm not surprised by his perception about me being aligned with the rest of the student body, even though I've been trying so hard to change it. At one point, I did hope that maybe, at least the man I would spend the rest of my life with was someone who could truly understand me, see me. But all hopes were dashed when I realized that Edward's only interest was in the prosperity of the kingdom, and he couldn't care any less about me. Maybe that's why I acted out before, upset that there was no one in the world I could rely on, I could be myself with, who would see the real me. But this time, it was different. This time, I had someone who was on my side. I had Lily. Yet, that's not true. I just thought things were different, but nothing has changed. All I'll ever be seen as is cruel, horrible, villainous. You're wrong! Wait, what? Excuse me! Huh? She wasn't bullying me. She was helping me early in my studies, actually. Miss Lily, you don't have to make up lies for her. I'm not. And I would appreciate it if you stop talking poo about her. Poo? And who are you to talk about being unbecoming? Your rod is usually just of you looking down on others just because you're a prince. Not to mention you're pushy, bossy, never listen to others, and just plain rude. Since for some reason guys with sadistic, dominant personalities are supposed to be appealing, so I don't see the charm. You said it, Lily. I am so sorry to my yandere boys. In addition, in your bad ending, you look up the heroine in a cage like some creep after she is forced to leave the academy. Really? What sane person would do that? What? I would never. Beatrix, on the other hand, is the most warm-hearted person I know. She always tries to help, like returning people's things or cleaning up the classroom for the teachers. She never ignores me unlike the other students and always responds to me. She's patient when she teaches me, even though I mess up and get confused. She gives me her dessert from lunch, and so I secretly know she loves sweets a lot. Additionally, because I don't have much money, she brought me 3 sets of a new uniform and also my textbooks, which she said were hand-me-downs, which were obviously new. How did you know that? Beatrix is the most gentle and selfless person I know, so I don't want to hear someone like you talking poo about her. Especially from someone who didn't even place in the top 3 for the character popularity poll. Character popularity poll? Come on, Beatrix. Let's go. Okay. I love how fluffy and weird this is. Not even top 3. Oh man, I love this. I don't think I've ever seen Edward look so stricken. Lily? Beatrix, please, break your engagement with the prince. Are you asking for my hand in marriage? What? I admit, the prince may be handsome and stuff, but he's still a yandere. Hey, no! Oh, the prince is a yandere! Oh no! Oh no! And I don't like how he talked bad about you. I want you to be happy with someone who treats you the way you deserve to be treated. Lily, Beatrix, I love you. I love the way you sometimes seem harsh, but are actually very sensitive to the way others say and react. I love how you seem to try to don't care, but you actually care a lot. I love how secretly kind you are, and how you're so smart and hardworking. I love your deep blue eyes, and your long hair that reminds me of the sun. Even your graceful figure always leaves me speechless. I won't ask you to return my feelings, but I just wanted to let you know about them. To be honest, I would be happy being friends with you for the rest of my life if that's what you want. No, I don't want that. If you also would like to have some space, then I would understand. I don't want that either. Then what do you want? It was obvious what I wanted. Since I met Lily, I never spent any moment alone. I no longer dreaded going to every class where I would have no one to talk to. I no longer ate my lunch quietly in a large courtyard by my lonesome self. I no longer studied silently to fill the free time I had from not having anyone to spend with. And that's because of Lily. Because of Lily, I changed. I stopped being that hurtful and mean person I used to be before. Because of Lily, I no longer waited quietly for class to begin because she would spend time with me before the teacher came. Because of Lily, my lunchtime was no longer quiet but filled with laughter and chatter. Because of Lily, my once dull and monotonous life was bright and wonderful. All those times I spent with Lily were the happiest moments in my life. I never want a life without Lily by my side, so the obvious answer was, I want to be with you. Lily, I am in love with you. You are? It took me a while to realize it, but the fact that I always want to be by your side, how being with you makes me feel both comfortable yet nervous, and how everything you do always brings a smile to my face. In summary, Lily Abbott, I am in love with you. Whoa! Yes! You don't need to be so loud! I can't help it! I'm so happy! Does that make us lovers then? Well, I suppose, but I still have to break my engagement off. That's fine. I'll wait. I'll wait forever for you. Same. Beatrix, I promise you that I'll do my absolute best to make you happy. You don't really have to. No. Just watch. Beatrix Claremont, I'll make you the happiest woman in the world. Then I guess I can't stop you. Nope, you can't. Like you can't stop me from doing this. Oh my god! Ah! Oh man! Yeah. I always wanted to carry you like this. Put me down this instant! How are you even doing this? I'm taller than you and heavier. I just casted the strength spell you taught me earlier. I forgot I taught you that earlier. Besides, you're telling me you don't enjoy this a little, Beatrix? I mean, you read those cheesy romance novels all the time, and I know they do this in them. You knew about that?! Now that I recall, you knew a lot of embarrassing things about me earlier as well, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised. It's nice to have someone who knows you so well, huh? Well, I suppose it's better than being misunderstood. Glad to hear. Because I won't stop trying to learn more about you. Because every new thing I learn about you makes me fall for you even more. Sheesh. Only someone like you could be so shameless to say something like that. So I suppose that's what made me fall for you. I didn't quite hear that. Could you say it again for me, please? You... Fine, I'll say it once more. So make sure to listen this time. If this was a novel, such a happy ending would never be possible for someone like me. But I guess it's why I suppose I should be glad this isn't a novel. This is all real, just as the pure joy I'm feeling. I love you, Lily. I love you too, Beatrix. Thank you. Thank you to whoever allowed Lily to enter my life. Thank you, Truck-kun. I know that from now on, the both of us will make each other very happy. So thank you for listening to my prayers, Truck-kun, and bringing me Lily. I'll make sure to spend the rest of my life bringing her as much joy as she brought me. I promise. Wow. I suppose this will be the confession scene, huh? Around this point, the game would end, but I'm grateful it doesn't end here. Moreover, since I'm actually in the game, I don't have to worry about any Peggy 13 rating any longer. What are you talking about, dear? Oh, nothing, my love. Lily, what are you thinking? Are you thinking what we're all thinking? Oh my god! I forgot to mention. Lily sometimes mentions weird things and places I never heard of, such as Japan or Otome games, among other things. I'm not sure where she learned such words or what those things are, but maybe I'll ask her in the future and find out. The end. Oh, my heart. I freaking love this game so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you, Blaha, just for vibing with us this whole way through. If you guys want to play this game for yourself, link to the game is in the description below, alongside with all the other fun links like Discord, so on and so forth. And hey, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lionel, signing off. Ciao.